सलाम मेरे अजीज पंखों।
Mr. and Mrs. Min come to take Theong down. Miss Min eyes glitter with tears. My son, you grew up so fast. Theong felt tear pool in his eyes and he hugged him. He held Theong's hand and took him out. Yoongi and his cousin held over his head and they walked toward Theong to the street. Jungkook looked at Theong. He looked breathtaking. He forwarded his hand to help Theong on stage. They looked at him and smiled. Everyone gathered again. Everyone clapped and hooted. The photo session started. They would then take the dinner table. You will? I'll eat later. No, I'll eat with you, he said and smiled, making Theong lower his head to hide his red cheeks. Jungkook was taken to the venue while Theong went to the room to rest for a while. Theong was called about half an hour later and was made him to sit beside him. The priest started. Theong was looking at him with winded soft eyes. Theong was married now. He was John Theong now. They took the elder blessings. The end of it, Theong was a crying mess. He lunged in his father's arms and sobbed. Yoongi too had tears in his eyes. Jungkook hugged him, and family Yoongi made him sit in the car. They would be staying in a hotel for the night. Theong was sniffing and wiping the tears, and Jungkook filled his heart with each of his sniff. He snaked his arm around Theong's waist and pulled him closer. They kept his head on his shoulder. He kept killing his waist and soon slipped into the slumber. He walked Theong up. When they reached to the hotel, they opened his eyes and looked at him. He kissed Theong's head and helped him out. They was sharing a room with Jin. They slept as soon as their head hit the pillows. The next day, they woke up at 11. Today, they had the flight back to the Seoul. Set to the rituals were being done today. They would be back to the hotel. They had taken a half of the ritual. They had changed their clothes. They had changed into a dress since they had a flight back. Namjoon and Jungkook had stayed back, while the rest of the family early to welcome the new bride. The three of them boarded the plane. Namjoon was tired. He slept during the journey. After reached the home, after that, Taekook was taken to Jungkook's room and was made to sit on the center of the bed. Jin put the veil over his head and teased him a little. Enjoy the night. Taekook was confused. Are we going to play something? Before Taekook could come to any conclusion, the door opened and Jungkook came in. They didn't know why he suddenly felt nervous. Taekook heard him bolt the door and his heartbeat fastened. He sat near Taekook and removed the veil. They continued to look down. He smiled. He held his hand and said, "Don't get so nervous. We're not doing anything." He kept his forehead in his, and they smiled. Taekook pulled back when his word. Means we had to do something. He looked confused. There is a ritual now also. Uma didn't tell me anything. Mom also did not. They don't look at him. He looked amused. You really don't know what happens. No, Uma didn't tell me that. There's a ritual also. Relax, there is no ritual. It's. Leave it. You changed. You must be tired. They wanted to ask what he was saying, but they was actually very tired. So went to change without any question. Jungkook shook his head as the baby wife. He really was very innocent. Come back and stood near the bed awkwardly. He sensed it and asked they to come near him. They lied down. He planted out their head and he relaxed a bit. They were lying on the bed with their head on his chest and arm for around his stomach. He was looking at the ceiling and smiled. They looked at him and bit his lip. They wanted to ask something but he was hesitant. Cook? If I ask you something, you would not laugh, right? He looked at them. Have I ever? Yes, a lot of time. That's why I'm saying. Jungkook said, pounding, and he laughed. He was laughing again. Tyung winced and chuckled. Okay, sorry, I will not laugh now. Ask. Mm. Why do husband and wife share a bed and a room? I look at her and asking to means is it not like if we stay separately our love be lessened? Like brother or sister, they stay separate room but still love each other. We smile at Theon cute question. But brother sister love is different from husband and wife, right? How? He now turned to Tae, completely facing Tae, and pulled him closer, slowly carrying his back. Their love and couple love is romantic. There are a lot of things that happen between a couple that should stay inside the room. Got it? He said, nuzzling his nose into his what thing?